Now let us discuss about atmosphere. Atmosphere is the layers of gases surrounding a planet or other celestial body. Earth's atmosphere is composed of about 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% other gases. Here, atmosphere is defined as the area of air and gas enveloping objects in space, like stars and planets, or the air around any location. An example of atmosphere is the ozone and other layers which make up the Earth's sky as we see it. An example of atmosphere is the air and gases contained inside a greenhouse. So, here layers of the atmosphere. So, these are the layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere layer, here ionosphere layer, and this one exosphere layer. So, here these are the layers of atmosphere: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere, and exosphere. Now let us discuss about one by one. Troposphere, which is the lowest layer of the atmosphere, closest to Earth. You live in this layer, in this troposphere layer. Tropo means turning or changing. There is more change in this layer than any other. So, tropo means turning or changing. Weather occurs here. Shallowest layer, that means thinnest layer. It contains almost all the mass of the atmosphere. It is 60 km thick at equator and less than 9 km thick at poles. As altitude increases, temperature decreases. Clouds of ice. Now another atmospheric layer, stratosphere. Stratosphere is the second layer of the atmosphere. It reaches from troposphere to about 50 km above surface of Earth. Strato means layer are spread out. Ozone layer is here, that means ozone layer is in the stratosphere. Remember, it protects living things from ultraviolet radiation from sun. It protects living things from ultraviolet radiation from sun. Jets often fly here because it is calm. In the stratosphere, jets fly here because the reason it is calm. As altitude increases, temperature increases because ozone layer absorbs heat. Now, mesosphere. This is third layer. Meso means middle. It reaches from 50 km to 80 km above Earth's surface. It reaches from 50 km to 80 km above Earth's surface. It protects Earth's surface from being hit by meteorites, means chunks of stones and metal from space, but some still get through. A shooting star is a trail of hot, glowing gases a meteoroid leaves behind in this mesosphere. As altitude increases, temperature decreases in this mesosphere. Now, ionosphere. Ionosphere is lower layer of the thermosphere. It reaches from about 80 km to 400 km above Earth's surface. Energy from the sun causes gas molecules here to become electrically charged particles in this ionosphere. Radio waves bounce off ions back to Earth. It makes signals travel from further at night. Auroras happen near the poles because of the ionosphere. These are brilliant streaks of light in night skies. Now, the last one, exosphere. Exo means outer. It is the outer portion of the thermosphere. It reaches from about 400 km outward of thousands of kilometers. Space shuttles and satellites orbit Earth here. Remember once again, Earth's atmosphere is divided into four main layers based upon change in temperature. So, this is graphical representation of temperature in the atmosphere. So, these are the composition of the atmosphere. Nitrogen 78.084% by volume, oxygen 20.946% by volume, argon 0.934% by volume, carbon dioxide 0.037% by volume, neon 0.00182% by volume, helium 0.00052% by volume, methane 0.00015% by volume, krypton 0.00011% by volume. So overall, oxygen 21%, nitrogen 78%. So variable components of air: ozone 3 atoms of oxygen, distribution not uniform, concentrated between 10 to 50 kilometers above the surface. It absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation. Human activity is depleting ozone by adding chlorofluorocarbons. Thank you.